Okay, here we are at the fog gate. Oops. Right, now we want to get in as close as we can, because this bugger does a nasty ranged attack. Well, not a ranged attack, it's a hit from his massive bloody pole there, and if that hits you, you're really fucked. You're also fucked if he does that. Okay, so Estes. And try and stay around his arse if we can. Fiery, fiery butthole. He's been at the chili. Well, the chili's been at him. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Alright, get a bit closer again. Phew. Don't like that one. Okay, and get our stuff on. Okay, need to Estus quickly. Really don't want to be stuck in a corner like that. It's okay, good. Much better. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Okay, good. Got him in his face. His fat demonic face. Okay. One more should do it. There we go. He's toast. Although he may have been toast to start with. Maybe he's soggy toast. If I was Schwarzenegger playing a sorcerer, I'd probably say something like, "You've been enlightened." Right, so what we do now is we head through this way, and we'll open up a shortcut to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. There's also another little bonfire down here. There's quite a few bonfires in this area, really, and then bugger all later on when you actually need them. So yeah, we just work our way through these little guys. There's quite a few of them by here, but they mostly come on in sort of one at a time, so they're only an actual threat if you get silly. Like if you try and be cocky and you don't really sort of watch for their giveaways and things, then you can get murdered, but mostly it's alright. Right, what's this guy got? Ooh, some souls, we'll have that. And we go up here. And this will take us up to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire. It's what that big ring in the floor was. Ta-da! Right, so we'll pop to the bonfire, we'll see if we can level up, and we might have to pop a soul or something. Alright, so we're going back down the lift, past those little fire-breathing things, and then we're going to another bonfire, which is just sort of down from the area that we were in to start with. Okay, so this is where we came in from the Demon Firesage boss fight, so now we're going down instead of up. And we've got another boss through that fog gate. There is conveniently a nice little bonfire here. So we'll just rest here. And I also want to... no, actually I can probably leave my... I was thinking I'd put Havel's set on, but I think the fire resistance is actually about the same as the stone armor. So I think we'll leave this on for now and see how it goes. Now this boss is going to be the Centipede Demon, and he's not massively tough, but he's got some nasty attacks and he can throw you in the lava and eat you and things like that. So it's all good fun while you're winning. So one of the things you really want to be able to do is target this damned thing, which can be a bit of a... Oh, for shit's sake. Okay, let's just try and... Estus? Shield? Oh, not. Okay, good. At least we've actually got this prick in our sights now. Have some of that in the face, you git. Okay, so now we want this. Oh, and we got him. Happy days. Right, the orange charred ring is basically one of the reasons why you want to deal with this guy. It lets you walk on lava for sort of reduced damage, which is handy. Something else we'll do is we'll just nip around the side of here and see what's his face? Solaire, because he is actually in this area now. Just for the hell of it, really. We don't actually need to. Yes, but as you can see, the lava doesn't instantly trash everything you've got. So he's down this tunnel, and he's feeling sorry for himself. Now, one of the ways you can go next is basically this way, and that takes you to Izalith, but because we've leveled up the Chaos Servant Covenant, we can actually go via a shortcut. Right, let's just level up if we can. How many do we get? 1. A whole 1. Aren't we just blessed? Right, okay, let's have that. And Solaire's over here. Hello, dude.
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Find what, you weirdo?
Why? Why? After all this searching, I still cannot find it.
Maybe he's talking about that sun that he was trying to find. Right. So it's back to the Daughter of Chaos bonfire, down the lift, and then we'll show you where the shortcut is. Okay, so this is the entrance to the place where we fought the Demon Firesage, and instead what we're going to do now is go around this side bit, and if you go down to the end of this corridor, there's a door you can open, and that will open up a shortcut to Izalith. Now, if you've leveled up the Chaos Servant Covenant, it will open for you, and if you haven't, it'll just stay shut, and you have to go the long way with the lava and the giant dinosaur monsters. So we'll just avoid that for now, I think. Hello, big old door. If you kill enough of these bugs, you can actually get one that you can wear on your head, and it works as a lantern. But we have cast light in our spells sort of inventory, so we don't actually need that. But if you don't have cast light, it's very useful to farm these until you get one of them, and then you can... Oh shit. Then... Oh, I missed the bloody Titanite creature. Oh well, never mind. Ah, yeah, until you've got one that you can put on your head, because you'll need that for the catacombs. So this is Lost Izalith. Now, you see all those giant things? Those are sort of weird, freaky, sort of lava dinosaur monster things. There's a lot of them. They're quite difficult to kill, or at least they take a few big hits to get rid of. And they tend to jump on you and just instantly kill you, which is a total pain in the arse. And you have to run around in there with the charred ring on to get anywhere. So that's a bit of a drag. Or you can come this way, and basically all you've got to deal with is this giant bastard, who's a bit tougher than some of the other ones. Handily enough, though, you don't actually need much in the way of spells to actually deal with the boss of this area, because he's actually very weak. But he's got a lot of powerful defences that you have to get through before you can kill him. So he can be rather a chore. So there's a lot of those little like dragon statue things in this area, and they will just singe you if you don't watch out, but they're relatively slow and it's fairly easy to run past them usually. So we just ignore these little pricks and we run up the side. And there is that big old creature. But it's not really a problem, you can just ignore it. I think I might just shoot it for shits and giggles, but yes, you can just leave it alone as well if you want to. Ah, now then, we have a witch to deal with. This is a pyromancy little person. Didn't last long, did you, honey? I think she's wearing the gold hemmed set like I am. There we are. And then you get the Izalith catalyst, which I don't think is actually any better than the one we've got at the moment. I'm just going to shoot this guy, because why not? It's a good bet we'll lose a bunch of souls in the boss fight. Oh, crap. Target him, there we go. But, on the off chance that we don't, we may as well have some extra souls. Right, now there's a nice little chest here with the Chaos Fire Whip for anyone who likes a bit of pyromancy. Yeah. Alright. So the fog gate is just up here, just by where we fought the witch. When I say fight, we just executed her basically. So yes. Am I happy with this outfit? I think I might just check on this. Right. 91 physical, 92. I might go for Havels, I think. Right. Okay, so let's take on the Bed of Chaos. And I don't have the invisibility thing. I'm not sure if it's actually worth trying invisibility against this boss. But we'll see how it goes this way. Now he's in the centre, and you've got to destroy the two things to either side. And then you have to run up the middle while all kinds of fucking shit goes on. Okay, through here, come on. Now, an interesting sort of feature of this boss is if you die during the boss fight, each of the two side pieces that you have to destroy will stay destroyed for the next time that you come back. So you don't have to do it all in one go, you can just sort of come back at it. It doesn't really make much difference in a sense, because you're still dealing with the boss. Okay, now after having a go at the Bed of Chaos, we now find Solaire is down here, and I think he's not pleased to see us. And he has a bug on his head.
I found it. I have my very own son. I am the son. I've done it. I have. Yes. I did it. I did. Oh. Oh.
Well, he sounds happy, but I think we'll just finish him off anyway. No one gets to be that happy in Dark Souls. There we go. Bye-bye, dude. Praise the sun and so forth. So, we get his shield and his sword, and his outfit. Right, let's continue on to Izalith. There we went again. Okay. Oh, for shit's sake. Oh, come on, move, 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 move. Oh, shit. Okay. Shit, okay. Alright, in we go. Come on, in. Right, good, that's the second bit done. I dropped the heavier armour a little bit just to be able to move a bit more easily. Put the hidden body on in the hopes it'll make it harder for him to hit me. Now then. Good thing to do at this point is to just quit. Yes. And conveniently what happens is if you quit during the boss fight, it just puts you right back outside the fog door, which is quite convenient because we need to be basically running straight at him now. You've basically got to run straight at him, and then there's like a big hole that opens up, and you've got to jump at the lip and onto a walkway that is inside the hole, and then you can get to the prick who is actually behind this monster and deal with him. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as it sounds. Okay. So, when you get in here, this little bugger is what's causing all the trouble, and you can just soul spear him, because he's weak as hell. Ah, happy days. Good, that's that little sod dealt with. And he conveniently turns into a bonfire. Right, so now that we've done that, we're going back to Firelink Shrine and level up. Right, how many can I have? Bung 2 in Vitality, I think. Right. Back to the shrine.